another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
At the 49-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Bridgewater gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 44 yards. 5 yards from the end zone, 1st and goal. Now Bridgewater. And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore. Touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Panthers take it right down and score on the opening drive. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead. Well, look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Ball carrier, Jermaine Carter on the stop.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep. And the defense loses him. It's complete.
I don't know what the fuck is happening.
Touchdown.
Keenan Allen.
And I didn't even. That's crazy.
And the Chargers are an extra point
I thought I was
away from tying this thing up.
Yeah, that's. I don't. I was like, what the fuck?
Right through.
Ties the game at 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
It's a gain of 34. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
8 yards.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
At the Chargers' 36-yard line.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
Carolina Panthers.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
DJ Moore.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And this one complete to Seth Roberts. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
9 yards.
They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
4th down and 1.
And this is caught. He hits Moore. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. First down, Bridgewater. And Thomas has it. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 3 yards the gain there, second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. Bridgewater again. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
They'll take over.
Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made it.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Flush to his right. And incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Now left side on the swing pass. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, 49 yards. And the Chargers have taken the lead. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
The Panthers take over first and 10.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down. Running on first down, Eckler. And some space here. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Bridgewater and the Panthers going to come up here first and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Brings up second and 1 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Bridgewater. And that's complete to McCaffrey. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
10 at the 45-yard line.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Thomas has got it, complete. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4.
At the Chargers.
That'll be taken in by Anderson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 15 yards on the play, first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They go play action. Bridgewater. This will be caught inside the 10. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Teddy Bridgewater able to hook up with DJ Moore. And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. Boy, they're down only one score. Still first half. But they're going to line up for the onside kick. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Just a yard of the 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at the 20-yard line.
Herbert. On the screen, this is Eckler. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first.
First down, Charger.
Now movement up front. I think they're going to get one of the Charger linemen. That'll make it 1st and 15. The false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. A shotgun snap for Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slam. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
10 yards.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Herbert throwing again. He's airing it out for Williams. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Pride. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming.
And Bridgewater intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Michael Davis. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
It's a first down on a gain of 10. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. 14-yard line, 2nd and 11.
14-yard line.
Out of the gun, Herbert. Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown.
13, Keenan Allen.
Keenan Allen with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
On the return, the Panthers take over 1st and 10. at their own 35-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, Bridgewater completes it to Samuel. Touchdown, Carolina.
That's been wrong. That's been bad. This game is bad.
Have got it back to a one-score game.
Yo, this game is crazy, son.
Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf.
I ain't gonna lie to you, John, it's bad.
That's what we've seen with these
The game's
offenses.
bad.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far. Fun to watch.
The game is really bad, bro. I thought McCaffrey caught that shit in bounds too, bro. That shit would have been crazy.
The Charger drive about to get going. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And that going to hit in the end zone as we restart things here in the second half with a touchback. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
A gain of 4. It's now
To throw on 2nd and 6. Bridgewater. And good pursuit yet again by the Chargers as they stuff him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
a loss of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. And he's got his man. It's Samuel. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. And he's got it up and through.
That will tie the game, 28 all.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
Yeah, pressure in his face. If he was a higher overall, he probably would have made that throw.
And it'll come out to the 25 as King opts for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going, and their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Unless y'all can come fill the gap.
Come up now, 2nd and 4 from the 31. It's Eckler again.
What a fucking gap.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
T.J. Green on the tackle. A gain of 12.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Gets it into the hands of Allen on the jet sweep. The former LSU Tiger Dante Jackson on the stop.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
He completes it to Henry.
Herbert's back.
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
How many times do we hear that 3rd down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key first down.
It's a pickup of 3.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert, eluding the pressure right. On Herbert, his 3rd interception. Picked off by Eli Apple. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And this is going to be a Charger touchdown. Charles, we've seen them target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many, because how many times have we seen a team go and play? Stop us, we'll keep going. Well, they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A well-executed 22-yard gain. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
At the 31-yard line.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short, and that leads to a 4th down.
Chargers 35, Panthers 28. Joey Sly on for the field goal. A 46-yard attempt.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that'll bring him back within 4. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, fourth quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the air.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll hand off here to Eckler. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
He's taken down.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
On the pickup.
Once more, here's Eckler. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Eckler, the ball.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
They'll run here with Eckler. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
Back at the 33-yard line.
They'll try the air now with Herbert. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
A gain of 22.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Jackson. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
Los Angeles.
24 yards. And the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
What the fuck? I threw it to the wrong receiver. I threw it to the wrong receiver. I threw it to the wrong receiver. That nigga is wide open. I threw it to the wrong receiver.
And a Charger TD.
For the extra point.
So that is 2 pick sixes he's thrown in this football game. Now, you take those away, Charles, it's a completely different situation.
It totally is, but guess what? They have to deal with what they have now, okay? So they can't just mentally go, well, if we hadn't thrown those pick sixes, we'd be okay. Here's where you are. Here's where you're going to battle. But guess what? They're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination.
Mike Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
My nigga was wide
so they
open.
throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Yeah.
Now this will make it
I don't
into
know why
the
they
end
have
zone.
my square receivers to the right.
That's
That's so
shy of the
weird.
20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And that last pick six may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the 4th quarter. They need points. And now here is another interception. Picked off around the 37. Both Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. He'll find Williams on the slant. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Herbert on 3rd down now. Escaping the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Badgley's kick is good. And that will stretch the lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's a 21-point game. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
At the 29-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Bridgewater. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
At their own 44-yard line.
Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10 at their own 44. After the turnover, here's Herbert. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Call it no gain there on the first down play.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Brings up 3rd down.
So now at 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look, 6 DBs. Here's Herbert. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball, and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.